Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Colby Rasmus is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. In now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tillman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Solarte has a beat on it. Oh no, it drops. Around second. He'll try for third. Michael Conforto will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Carlos Correa, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Manny Machado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Manny.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Check swing grounder to the right side. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 and 1.
And no strikes.
In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Springer, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Solarte on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Springer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It's sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Lucas Duda into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Todd Frazier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Jonathan Scope will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Duda, a double play. Adam Jones will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
That's a ball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, Gallo. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Castro will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Seared down the first baseline. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. Colby Rasmus will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Center fielder number 6.
A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Matt Wieters will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Matt Wieters.
In the air to straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Manny Machado steps in now.
Manny Machado.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Yonhervis Solarte is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And he popped up a high fastball last.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall.
No, that's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Porcello sets. 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Mark Trumbo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ball outside.
And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Todd Frazier stands in.
21. Todd Frazier.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner back safely. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Solarte is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carlos Correa in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Neil Walker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Jonathan Scope will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Now batting, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Orsello gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. George Springer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Tillman into his motion. Here's the pitch.
George Springer
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Lucas Duda is at the plate now. Bryant Kelly is going to take over here in inning number. Pablo Corona will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Jason Castro gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Manny Machado steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Springer is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Up next for the Orioles,
Yangervis Solarte will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Chop to first. Corona gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Bautista stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Castro scoops it up. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner outside, and he missed it. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. 1 down. Colby Rasmus steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Colby Rasmus.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question.
That's a ball.
He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Popped up. Machado is there for it. And that's the third out. Pedro Alvarez will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Luke Gregerson.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
0-1.
Mark Trumbo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Todd Frazier will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Conforto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Carlos Gomez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Michael Givens is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start.
Michael Givens.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Carlos Correa will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Neil Walker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
George Springer will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Adam Jones will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Wieters will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Weak roller right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he is in there. Yonhervis Solarte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Pablo Corona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Solarte giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Jason Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Chris Young will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gun.
Number 32, Chris Young. This change for the Orioles.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Pedro Alvarez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Andres Barrios will come on now and pinch run.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Now pitching for Houston.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner on first. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Mark Trumbo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ken Giles will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lofted in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Todd Frazier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Giles sets. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Colby Rasmus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Jones will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Gomez makes his way to the plate, needing to make.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Carlos Correa will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. Matt Albers will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the Orioles got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Pedro Alvarez. Don't put